Yeah, good afternoon. I want to present you a short experience, a short summarize of the experience of Senegal on biotechnology and communication. The first part of the communication is about the National Biosafety Authority. It is like all the some systems in Africa. We have a National Biosafety Authorities and advisory committees like Scientific Committee and National Committee. The scientific is on the risk assessment and the other one on socio-economic consideration. As the National Competent Authority for Biosafety, the NBA is responsible for carrying out on behalf of the country all the function provided for in the Cartagena Protocol. In accordance with the precautionary principle, it ensures the safe use of modern biotechnology. And the decision making, I say now, from the biosafety laws, is from the biosafety laws, which was voted at 2022. It replaced the former biosafety laws in 2009. In addition to taking account of public participation, this process relies on two advisory bodies for scientific and technical advice: the Scientific and Technical Biosafety Committee for Risk Assessment and the National Biosafety Committee for Socio-Economic Consideration. And also the NBA remit also it is in a central role in drafting legal texts to strengthen the national biosafety framework, raising public awareness and providing information, biosafety inspection and monitoring, etc. Our experience with emerging biotechnology. The first thing I have to say is the experience on through the African group of negotiators on the thematic of synthetic biology. And the other one is scientific animation through workshop which was organized at Dakar, Senegal in 2021 on gene drive and how it can be taken into account in the fight against malaria. And from 2019, okay, to 2021, we were in a program. We shared it with many countries in West Africa. The vector management program on integrating malaria using gene drive. And in this program, we worked together to have guidelines. Yeah. And also, although the emerging biotechnology are important issue for Senegal and the NBA in particular, we cannot that they are not yet sufficiently covered by national legal texts and the national research. And it is the same situation in the ECOWAS text on I don't know how to call it, biotechnology risk prevention. They don't have taken into account this kind of emerging biotechnology, and it is a gap that we must have many response for what we must have response. For the science communication, we have done several public awareness activities and used several communication media. Public awareness and information activities are mainly involve scientific events, forum and trainings on BCS to various target audience, and other activities like for the public sensitization. The new biosafety law was published on Senegal and distributed to national stakeholders. This initiative will be stepped up next year with a summary translation into national language and wide distribution to the general public. The communication channels include social network and traditional media, radio and television. In terms of scientific communication, the NBA, it was a translation from DeepL. Instead of saying NBA, say ANB. In French, it is ANB. The NBA puts in a lot of effort during its awareness-raising activities to simplify the language so that it will be more accessible to general public. It is a challenge for us, but we have difficulties to translate complex scientific words to people in the local language. And also, even if they speak French, you have a gap of understanding between the complexity of science and the necessity to have simple words to explain what is biotechnology, the main challenge on biosafety. And I end the presentation with the challenges. So one of the challenges is is filling communication gap and respond better to negative perception. Even if we do many efforts in communication, we have a big gap of communication to explain the law, the regulation, the challenge on biosafety, biotechnology, and also the effort the government do to have a safe use of modern biotechnology. And also, it is important to develop or to improve message, to have key message. Around it, we can explain the main challenge. And another challenge is to update the communication plan. We had a communication plan, but we had to update it to take into account many new issues. And the last one is to ensure better support for emerging modern biotechnology. They are not very taken into account in the national biosafety framework in Senegal. Thank you.